So NEMLEC is an organization that covers 65 cities and towns. We stretch as far south as Natick and as far north as Gloucester and Rockport and all the towns and cities in between. And the nature of the organization is to have 35 SWAT members in various towns spread out through those communities. So in the event we're needed for a barricaded subject, a mentally ill person, God forbid an active shooter, the concept is we can have 5 to 10 folks there within a 10-15 minutes response time. We have 3 of these armored personnel carriers. This one's kept at the Linfield PD. We have a sheriff's bear similar to this, different colors, kept in Bourque, and then we have a little baby bear that's also kept in Bourque. This goes for about $350,000, believe it or not, and all these communities pay a fee to be a part of NEMLEC every year and pool our resources. So it's called a regional SWAT team as compared to like a city like Boston. But again, we cover a vast area, and we're hoping to get 5 to 10 guys at any particular call within 10 to 15 minutes, because some guys, like for me to live in Tyngsboro and get to Gloucester any time of day with lights and signs, it still takes an hour. Yeah, so that's the concept behind a regional SWAT team.
Tell us briefly how the vehicle is equipped.
So on a vehicle like this, we have ports that you can see that open and close that if we had to like shoot out of, heaven forbid. This is bulletproof. We have benches for us to sit in if we're going on a mission, and it's 5, 10, 15 minutes away. We have a turret where if we're approaching a house or a building and we need eyes on or a rifle on a building because we have an armed person inside, we'll put a person, it's called the DCO, designated cover officer, up into the turret. That bench goes up and down depending on the height. We have our tools over here to the left, a Halligan, bolt cutters in case we have to make entry or get through a fence. Over to the right, we have shields, where if someone is known to be armed, we'll have a bulletproof, a rifle shield up front or a pistol shield up front. And other assorted goodies down here that are locked up are OC gas, CN gas, flashbangs, stuff of that nature.
Amazing. And how much does this vest you're wearing weigh?
With the belt, the gun, the vest, and we all have rifles, I'm venturing to guess between 50 to 60 pounds total.
How often do you work out every day, every week?
You got to probably 5-6 days a week minimum. Yeah, you got to. It's not required, but it behooves you to stay in decent shape when you could be in this gear for 8 hours, 10 hours, 3 hours. It gets tiring.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for your work.
Very welcome. Thank you.
For Westford News, this is Joyce Pellino Crane.